This is a general reading for Scorpio for November 24th through the 30th. So if Scorpio is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of November, I am again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading, selecting from those who either subscribe in the month of November or put a comment in the month of November. And do know that I read all the comments, so thank you so much for those. Now, it costs nothing to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And why should you subscribe? Well, you will be considered in the entry for the 30-minute reading. And if you hit the notification, you will be notified when the videos come out. Now, if you think that you are a subscriber, look at the video that you're watching right now. Does it say subscriber? Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes folks, and all you have to do is, just subscribe again. Also, if you subscribe, I am not going to send you any marketing. I'm not going to send you texts. I'm not going to be sending you emails. I might send you an email that tells you that you've gotten the complimentary reading, or I do respond to your comments. So that's how you would hear from me. Also, if you want your own personal reading, the information's down below. It's $30 for 30 minutes, $50 for an hour. It is either live or video, your choice, and all you have to do is send me an email. The email address is down below, and that starts the process. I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer deck today, Scorpio. I've shuffled the cards and cut the cards, and I do have my video team here with me. Nina is here on the table. She was cold, and now she's sort of settled down again. You might hear some little snores from her. Milo has come back into the hallway, so there he is. Hi Milo, are you picking up your little head? So he's right there, and you will hear from him because he breathes heavy. And yes, I have gotten all the vet bills. There's nothing wrong with this breathing. I spent $6,000 US getting this assessed when I was in the US. So there's nothing wrong with his breathing. And Jason's in the bedroom. He is the head of security here. Hope is in the kitchen with the door open because it's very nice today in Portugal, and the kittens are in and out from the garage and up on the wall, and pretty soon they're going to want their food because they like their wet food at nighttime. So let's see what we have coming up for you this week, Scorpio. And this is also the week of Thanksgiving for the U.S. So those folks that are going to be having Thanksgiving with family in the U.S., enjoy that time. Very first card we have is the World, crossed over by Happy Home. Now, isn't that something? There's your happy home. There's maybe your Thanksgiving celebration. At the base of it is, there's the Devil. So there's something that's going to be coming up for someone. Behind is the Five of Cups. Could be, broken relationships behind you. What's on your mind is the Lover's card. I have to put a card over this because it's got a new. I got some stickies. I got to put stickies on those. Okay, this is what's crowning you is the Lover card. This could be about relationships. You got the Five of Cups behind you. Now you have the Lover's card. The Lover's crowning you, which is on your thoughts. And the right ahead is you have the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Three of Cups, and the final outcome is the Four of Cups. 3, 4, 5 cups. 3, 4, 5 cups. And the Page of Cups. And the Lovers. With the Four of Cups, you have Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups. Page of Cups, you have the Intuition, the High Priestess. Five of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Swords. Some constraints. Ten of Pentacles, the Magician. The Lover's card with the Two of Swords. Behind you, the Five of Cups with the Eight of Swords. The Devil card with the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Empress crossed over by the Strength card. I think that this, for most people, this is about relationships, or a relationship, or a broken relationship. Could be, you know, for someone it could be about work, but I see all these cups. So it can be a breakup of a relationship, it can be moving from a home, and there's some deceit going on also with the Seven of Swords at the base of it. So we have here in the middle of your world and the happy home. Your readings about, you know, the world. The world can be, it's like the end of a cycle or onto new things, and your happy home, happy conclusion. Feeling, you know, maybe feeling good about the home celebration because you do have the Three of Cups. And then we have the Empress and the Strength card, two major arcanas. So of the four cards here, you have three of them are major arcanas. You have the World, you have the Empress, you have the Strength card. Now, the Empress is, you know, having it all, abundance in all parts of your life, and it says having strength. So there can be a change related to that, and it says stay the course. Show your strength, because there are things going on around you, because at the base of it is the Seven of Swords. So have the strength. It's having that courage, not withering in adversity. Because look at the lion. Rather than melting in adversity, not facing it, hiding, not doing that, but having the strength of facing it on, knowing that it's having that inner core of strength that you can face it. And it's in the Empress. And this is through all aspects of your life. You're going to start to show the courage, the strength, that you have the inner strength to be confronting, to be addressing that which is going on around you. And that strength will then be until the long haul. Not just for this little moment, but for the long haul. I see a road, and I see that strength that you plotting your course and with the determination going forward, and you're not going to be taken off your track. Because at the base of it is some sort of situation with the Devil card. Can be deception, can be toxicity, and the Seven of Swords, moving away from that situation. The Seven of Swords is a situation that had a lot of hidden agenda, could be conflict, can be something hidden that wasn't revealed. And the Devil card can be some unfair decisions, it can be some toxicity, it can be, you know, the Devil card is not the devil. It is those behaviors that keep a person from being authentic with themselves and with others. And this is a deception. And moving forward, the Seven of Swords, moving away from that, being totally aware of what is going on and moving forward from that. Because behind you, see, this is, you know, so I think this is a lot about home and relationships. And the Devil card can be something hidden in a relationship. It can be toxicity. It can be arguments, disagreements, even domestic violence. Because behind you is the Five of Cups, which is looking at relationships that don't work. And, you know, they usually say 3 cups spilled, 2 on the shelf. Well, why were they spilled? See, looking at those. A little bit of introspection of what happened. What can you have changed? Make this a life lesson. What could you have changed? What would you do differently? And what would you choose differently with those two on the shelf? Here, what's your discernment? What would you look for in the future? What would you do differently as you are looking at this? Taking the time to heal, to assess, and feeling like you can't move forward. So it could be that with this breakup of this relationship or not moving forward, you feel like you don't have all the information, you're blindfolded, and you also are like stuck in it. This is behind you, but maybe you were afraid to move forward, or you were feeling stuck, or you didn't feel like you didn't have the strength of the lion to go forward. That, you had all these considerations, or there were things around you that you felt that you couldn't move forward. It could be economically, it could be safety issues, or it could be, for some, if it's domestic. For work, it could be that you don't have the information, or they haven't told you yet, so that you can move forward and go to next steps, like looking for another job. But I think that mainly this is people in a domestic situation, at 8 of Swords. That there was some constraints. It could be some manipulation because of the 5 of Swords, which is the 7 of Swords. Could have been manipulation, disagreements, arguments, fear, because of the Devil card. That's behind you. Because what is on your mind is the Lover's card, which is making some decisions, and you don't have all the information. Or the Lover's card can be that relationship, and you're undecided what to do because you're blindfolded. You didn't have all the information. That's what's on your mind. Or maybe even now, you don't feel you have all the information to make an informed decision. Because then what you have ahead is, what do you want to manifest? The Magician for prosperity. That's what's on your mind. So it can be, maybe this is about a job and what you want to do, what's the next steps you want to do. Reaching to the heavens, knowing that it's unlimited. There's the infinity. So there's no limit of what you can manifest. That's what's around you. Or prosperity can represent prosperity in health, home, happiness, family, everything all around you. Reaching to the heavens in order to manifest that which you want moving forward. Because there's some unfair thing about money, and you feel like you were sort of restricted. It was like out of left field. So it could be a domestic, where it could be a constraint of finances, support. It could have been a work situation where there was a loss of job, or cutting of hours, or bonuses were taken away or something, but it's about money. And you feel like it was an unfair decision that was made. And it could have been not based on sound judgment, principles. And that's what's around you, is this unfair decision. It could also be domestic, where they are withholding money, withholding, hiding, the conflict related to that. Because you have the Devil card, which can be that conflict, money, deception. Not revealing everything at that time. Because the Page of Cups, and it says follow your intuition. Again, I think this is the breakup of a home, or it could be maybe someone trying to get back into your life, and it says follow your intuition. Or it can be related to home, moving, or it can be related to love. I think this is all about domestic for someone. And it's all the turmoil related to it. Then we have celebration and making some choices. So then you get to a point where you feel like, okay, I can move forward. But in the 7 of Cups says that you're looking at your options. You don't have all the information, or maybe there is some restrictions, some limitations of what you can choose. But you're feeling better. It could be that around you, the 3 of Cups, people are giving you some support, some advice, or some help with the 7 of Cups. So there could be that these cups don't check everything that you're looking for, but it will provide you the support, the help that you need. but you don't know yet because you don't know what's completely under that cup. And then the final outcome is, here we go, 4 of Cups and new beginnings. Now, it can be a new relationship, or it could be this person wanting to come back. The 4 of Cups is the 3 cups spilled, the 1 on the shelf, and new beginnings is new prosperity. You're holding back because you remember what happened. You're recalling. And you're assessing what was in those 3 of Cups that were spilled. But you do have new opportunities. It could be moving to a new home, for example. It could be money coming to you as a breakup. It could be prosperity. But there's an adjustment time that's going on right now. Okay, now let's see what we have coming up with our oracle cards. What does Spirit have to say, Scorpio, about your adjustment? There might be, for some it is related to domestic, and it can be, division of property, support, even moving out of a home. And they're saying use discernment. And for someone, they're saying to look for help from people around you. If you need to go stay with a friend, for example, they say, look, the 7 of Cups, that might be an option. Whatever it is, be safe. That's what they're saying, be safe. So, look at next steps and plan ahead. Okay, now let's look at your wisdom of the oracle, Scorpio. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have here? And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What do you have for our Scorpio for this week? Okay. Yin, that's a receptive feminine part of manifestation. So manifesting what you want. With deep knowing, following your intuition. Follow your intuition. And building blocks. A firm foundation as you move forward. It's very important to have a firm foundation. So plan what you want and put the foundation there as you move forward. Okay, now we're going to pull the Divine Beloved card. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What do we have for our Scorpio for this week? Thank you. Which card is it? Okay. Longing, I offer my deepest desires. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who offers you my deepest longings, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. Let me know my wholeness and freedom most of all. There. Now we're going to pull the I Ching. Hello, Milo. Where are you going? Turn around. You're not going down the hall. No, you're not going down there. No, you're not going down there. Sorry. He goes down there and he's naughty, and then I have to clean up. Go. You're not going down there. And I have to put him out in the outside. And it's like you think you're being tortured. Okay, where are you going? You are not going down that hall. Okay, you're gonna go in the bedroom, okay. Okay, angels and archangels. Thank you, Milo. Go all the way outside. And this is for the I Ching for Scorpio. Okay. Repairing the damage, number 18. Okay, repairing the damage. When something is rotting, it's time to repair the damage. In the world of human affairs, self-indulgence and corruption grow like weeds in an unintended garden. They must be faced squarely and rooted out through bold action. Eliminating corruption and the sloppiness that leads to it is an ennobling human enterprise as it clears the way for fresh, new beginnings. Such repair efforts ultimately lead to supreme success. So that's what you're doing right now. This is the time to be lean and efficient. The weeds must be rooted out before the whole garden is lost. Fighting decay, indifference, and corruption is not a simple matter. The steps must be evaluated carefully and planning should be precede action. Resist the temptation to strike out prematurely. Gather strength around you and marshal your inner resources. Arresting decay requires a strong effort. When you do act, pay close attention to the process. Make your strike as precise and clear as the path of the surgeon's knife. Okay, now we're going to pull the affirmation card. Louise Hay affirmation card right here. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please consider being a subscriber. And if you are interested in reading, just send me an email. Angels and Archangels, what is the affirmation card? Right here. Here we go. We got two of them. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. There. And life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. There. Okay. Now, let's pull the Believe in Your Own Magic. Right here. Right here. Okay. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Number 3. Okay. It's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your one true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube. Try out guided meditation. Read a book from a genre you might not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When we take the time needed to recharge, we're paying the greater respect to ourselves. Okay, now let's get our meditation card. Okay, right here. And the videos next week will be for the month of December as well as the weekly video. What's the card for Scorpio? right here. Light. Without the dark, we never see the stars. There you go. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Scorpio. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.